welcome to the final part of the shiny box quest. I know it's been a hot second since the last part, but I had valid reasons, I promise. But I am back and ready to explore the Alabaster Islands and find some really cool shinies. When I first undertook this challenge, I set out with one goal in mind: to appreciate this game a lot more than I did when I first played through it. So, did I? Let's find out as we explore the Alabaster Islands. The Alabaster Islands is the final area in the game and is by far my favourite. A vast snowy landscape surrounded by mountainous cliff tops, an underground tunnel system, and of course a lore-related temple. My target for this area was any of the routes line. I've always loved the line since I played through Generation 3, and not for the reasons you think, but I've never seemed to stumble across a shiny one in any of the games I've played. Of course, being the final area in the game, the Islands is home to the strongest alphas you can find, so I was happy if any of them decided to shine. So let's find out how the Alabaster Islands went. So the final part of the box quest is finally here. It's very almost bittersweet to say goodbye to this challenge because I really enjoyed it. Not to say this is like the last time I'll ever shiny hunt in Legends Arceus, but it's definitely made me appreciate this game a lot more. We found some awesome shinies and I can't wait to see what we get in the Alabaster Islands. So I think the target for this area, I could be very obvious and go for Duskull, but I think for the Islands my target is going to be any of the routes line. Not for the reasons you think with Gardevoir. I love her. She's cool. Gallade as well. Fingers crossed we can get any one of them. I won't be mad about any of them. There's some pretty cool alphas that we can find, so let's see if we get an outbreak or if we have to fly around the alphas. Okay. Well, I'll find the best route and we'll see if anything shines. No way! Oh my god. Our first shiny of the Islands is our target. Yeah, okay. I had to encounter this properly. Oh my god, I've always wanted a shiny Gardevoir. It's gonna run away. Okay, oh god. I'm gonna save. Because I really want this thing and I don't want it to run away. Oh, it's so cool. What? Even in the world? Yeah, okay. Thank god I saved. No, come on, get up. Why does Gardevoir like to run away? This is not fair. Come on. Come on. No, no. He ran away again? Come on. He really does not want to be caught. I'm sorry. But you don't have a choice. There we go. I suppose I'll check for the other alphas, but that's crazy. Here's the shiny Gardevoir. I honestly wasn't expecting to get it. I say I had a sense, it's like I was and I wasn't, like, because I just feel like I went so over odds in the last episode that like something had to shine relatively quickly. And the fact that it's the target makes it even better. That's a green man. Back-to-back shinies. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will take it. We got the pre-evolution. We get this one. Maybe the alpha we get for the Islands. Oh my god, get absolutely electrocuted. Well, that was That was easy. Well, here's the second shiny, and it's green. It's very green. I wasn't expecting how green it would be. But I like the blue. What I'm realizing is that I don't actually know what many shinies look like. I know the basic gist. Like, I knew this was a green shiny, but I like the blue. I didn't realize it was blue like that. Essence of this challenge is to enjoy this game more than I did when it first came out and experience some shinies I've never seen before. And we're doing just that in 5 map resets, so that's insane. I feel like the alpha's going to take its sweet time though. I'm saying that now, I don't want to jinx myself, but you never know. Ooh. Shiny Snorunt. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that. Let's see. If I were to evolve it, what would it become? Oh, Frostlass! That's sick. I'll probably keep it as it is because Snorunt's adorable. But if I phase, I'll evolve it, but nice. Here's the shiny Snorunt. She's adorable. Again, has the possibility to evolve into Frostlass, but I'm probably just going to keep it as it is. Preserve the essence of the challenge. But that's cool. Shiny Duskull. Yes, I love Duskull. If I haven't said it many times before, I love Duskull. And technically we already found one when we phased in the coastlands, but it didn't count. This counts. Oh no. Okay. Right. As I was saying, I wasn't initially going to count it because, like, I have one already and it was a phase, doesn't count as a duplicate, but my challenge, my rules, my favorite Pokemon. We're catching this thing and it counts. Yeah. Let's go! It's a Duskull. I still can't get over. That's my 3rd one in this game. The plan eventually is to have just a team of 6 shiny Duskull. That's awesome. What I was trying to say is that I wasn't going to count it originally because again we've seen it. But my challenge, I'm going to count it in the end. But I wasn't going to like finish the outbreak. I wasn't going to go through and catch all of them. If one just so happened to shine in the initial 4, then we'll take it, and one did. What was that? Is it Snova? No. Not a Abomasnow. No. Something shined. I'm not going crazy. Something definitely shined. No, clearly. Is it in a cave, maybe? Maybe I'm going crazy. Something definitely shined. I definitely heard it. Wait, is it Bergmite? That's definitely shiny, right? That's so cool. I've never seen shiny Never seen shiny Bergmite before. Oh no. I thought he would not be aggressive, but okay. If he's gonna be aggressive, we'll be aggressive back. I've never got a cave shiny. I've never got a shiny Bergmite. That means I could potentially see what shiny Hisuian Avalugg looks like. I'm gonna keep it as is. That Okay, after 15 map resets, we just need the alpha now. That's kind of crazy. Here's the shiny Bergmite. More obvious than I thought. You know, I didn't think the yellow would stand out that much, but it actually does. I love Pokemon that are just little guys. He's such a little guy. Very fitting for the blue theme again. Oh, that was adorable. I can't believe this is going so well. I just want to showcase the full box for a second. 1 Pokemon left. Now here's the question. Place your bets. What are we going to complete first? The actual box that has all the shinies for the quest, or are we going to phase 4 more times to fill up a second box of shinies for our phases? I like to think that luck's going to be on our side and we'll fill up that final spot, but we're probably going to phase a few times. Okay, that's a shiny Glalie. I won't say no to it, but it could have been the alpha. First phase for the alpha. It's fine, I'll take it. It's been a hot second since I've actually found a shiny in this game. Okay, we need to get out of here. Oh my god, I think that is. Oh my god. Shiny Alpha Lucario, what? I was hoping it would be the Lucario. Oh my god. 28 map resets. We're done completely with the Icelands. And that's a static alpha as well. I'm lost for words. Oh my god, hang on. That's so cool! Right, okay, right. Save the game. I thought it might be the lighting, like the blizzard messing up the lighting or something, but nope, that is a static alpha shiny Lucario! Oh my god! The final shiny of this whole series. It's pretty sick, to be honest, come on. Alright, let's encounter it and catch it. Hang on, I just want to have a look at it for a bit longer. Oh my god. So cool. God, I love this game. Right. Let's encounter it. I saw. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Ooh. There's chance to die here, but that's crazy. Okay, one and done. I did it. We completed the box. It's over. I'm kind of sad. And here is the shiny Alpha Lucario. I have no words. That's absolutely insane. My second shiny back from having a break is a static alpha. It's a really cool static alpha. Also, it has a mega evolution. Put it in Legends ZA when compatibility is there. This is really cool. I mean, it's a bit basic, but I think Lucario is one of the best Gen 4 Pokemon. I know it's pretty basic, but I love the shiny. And it's an alpha as well. That's so cool. Here's all the shinies from the Alabaster Island. I can't can't believe I have some of these. Like, a shiny Gardevoir I've been wanting for ages. Obviously Duskull, my favourite Pokemon. And I'm actually surprised by how much I like shiny Bergmite and shiny Machoke as well. Like, they're pretty cool. And obviously the Lucario. I mean, I think everyone knows that one's pretty sick. This has been an absolutely insane journey. I love this game so much. I'm very happy that I undertook the challenge. And maybe we'll do something similar in Legends ZA. I can't believe I'm finally saying this, but the shiny box quest is complete. 30 shinies making up a whole box. 5 alphas as well, and a whole host of other phases. But do I now appreciate this game a lot more than I did to begin with? If you thought the answer was anything other than yes, then you're wrong. I think this game is now probably one of my favourite Pokemon games, if not my favourite. Though I couldn't experience the story from scratch, just being reminded of story beats from exploring the areas kind of brought it all back to me and made me really think about the story in my mind. I think if you're a fan of Gen 4 or if you're a fan of Pokemon in general, you have to play this game. It's such a bold departure from anything like the mainline games, and I can't wait to see how they put a spin on it in Pokemon ZA. Now, I didn't know it at the time of recording this final shinies, but that was kind of the end of an era. When I'm recording this, the Switch 2 comes out tomorrow, and I do have one on the way, and I will be unboxing it first thing. So whilst I didn't know it at the time, this was actually my final shiny hunts on the original Switch hardware. Going forward, where applicable, I will be shiny hunting on the Switch too. Kind of feels surreal to say that because when I first started this series, we didn't really know all too much about the Switch 2. It was happening and it was going to be better and powerful, but we didn't know any of the games, we didn't know when it was going to be released, and to say that it comes out tomorrow is absolutely insane. So I for one am ready for this next generation of gaming and Pokemon of course, and I hope you are too. And now for the cringy content creator stuff. Hi, I'm Em, and if you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. I've enjoyed making this series so much, and I have some really cool videos in the works, especially the lead up to Legends ZA and returning to the Kalos region. I'm very excited to perhaps return to X and Y and maybe undertake some method hunts there, who knows. But if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to come along for the ride. All this to say, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.